everyone, welcome back to my channel Budget with Bliss. My name is Katie and this channel is all about keeping myself accountable for my budget and finances by using the cash stuffing method and creating general financial well-being. I hope you're all doing well and hope you're having a great weekend. I'm filming this on Friday evening, so the weekend has started for me, yay! And today's video is going to be going through my budget for my February pay. Because it's payday today for me, and so I need to get my budget all straight and in order, know what I'm going to be cash stuffing where, what bills are coming out, and what I have to pay before I can even think about the cash stuffing. And yeah, I do this every month just to make sure every penny has a place, so we don't overspend anywhere if we can help it. Okie dokie. So yeah, just basically telling my money where to go and what to do, so it can do its best for me. So I'll just put on here, today is the 21st of the 2nd, 2025. Okay, so we start off, sorry, I do write on the side, so I'll just see if I can slightly turn you. So it's kind of right for you. Okay, so we start off with my salary. So my income this month was £2,148.55, and then I have £3.75 each month come to me from my dad, so we pay contribution towards the Spotify account, family account that we have that my mum pays for. Okie dokie. So that in total is £2,152.30. So yeah, my salary changes each month because I have expenses from work, so petrol, parking, things like that. So it varies depending on how many miles and things like that I've done and how much I need to claim back in expenses. Okay, so, and if you're wondering about the title of this video, keep watching and I will let you kind of know what the secret is, because I'm putting it into the budget today. So I can't hide it any longer. I can't not tell you. Okay, so we have got house bills, which I send £350 over to my other half to cover all of our house expenses, including food and things like that. And I also put £150 into our mortgage overpayment savings pot that we've got. So the total that I contribute is like £500, but we decided that some of that money would be best putting in savings instead of straight onto the mortgage, because we're earning more interest in savings at the moment than what we're getting charged for the interest. So that's why that is like that. And I have a lifetime ISA, so £20 a month goes in there, so not a lot, but it is a little something to gradually grow, and the government then tops it up 25% each month. So when I put in £20, they give me £5. It's a win-win, like, why not? Hopefully later on I can add more, but for now that is what it is. And so I have a bank account that charges me £2 a month, but I get £5 in rewards each month, so I'm up £3. Life insurance is £12.03 a month. I have Apple storage, which is £2.99 a month. I have decided to up my online subscription to Rockfit to £25 a month, so it gives me the full back catalogue of all the classes and all the tracks, mostly to help me as an instructor so that I have full access to every single song that they do. Whereas on the instructor site, there's a very limited number of tracks that are on there. And because I've been doing it for years, there's just some gaps that I know of on the instructor site that I want to be able to put into my classes, if that makes sense. So that's coming out of my own personal money, the £25 a month. My instructor membership, I'm going to pay out of the Rockfit money that I've got, kind of from the classes now. I think I've got enough to cover my subscription and also like my music license and the venue hire. Like, I'm having enough participants through the door to cover all those costs now without me having to contribute any of my own money, which is like really, really good. Like it was the goal, basically. Anything above that is brilliant, but I'm not paying myself yet. I'm just gonna keep it all sat in an account or my envelope until I don't know when. And I have my Pole subscription at £127 a month. And then we have petrol. I budget 35 a week. It's a 4-week month, so it's £140 this month. Okay, so that should make in total £704 and a penny. Let's have a look. Of course it's wrong. Oh, for God's sake, what have I missed off? House bills, LISA, phone, bank, life insurance, Apple, Rockfit, Spotify, Pole, petrol. I was hoping like third time lucky with this video because the first two have gone awry. And now this one is looking like it's going to follow suit. And I like checked and double checked my numbers before. And so the total there is 695 and 51. So if I take off the 215230, it leaves us with £1,456 and 79p. Just popped at the bottom there. Oh dear, disaster. Okay, so variable expenses. So we have my beauty envelope that just gets £10 a month. We have eating out, which gets 40. And we have spending, which gets 60, because it's £15 a week. Okay, so that is everything for that. So that is 110. So 1456.79 minus 110 is 1346.79. Okie dokie. Okay, so let's go to annual savings at the bottom here. So we have the annual challenge binder. So the last couple of months I've been putting 200 a month in here. It's going back down to its normal 100. So we wanted to kind of boost those and get the car maintenance, car tax, car insurance, all that kind of stuff, service charge, everything basically in this envelope, all of the bills that come around every single year, and I pay outright. We wanted them to be done by May. But if you've been following on this channel, last couple of videos, work have offered me a company car. So that is now on order. So potentially and hopefully, fingers crossed, I will have that car before I need to do car tax, car insurance. I definitely will have it before the MOT is due and the service is due. So I can slow the brakes down on this now. I don't need to snowball it as much. So like one of the goals I think I put in here for this year, where are the goals? Hello? Goals? Oh, I don't know where they are. But one of the goals was, I think, to have all of these categories done by, complete annual savings by May 2025. So, that's not as urgent anymore, but I'm still going to put the money away each month. So if something drastic happened, I have got some money there, and I think I'll still be on track to have the money for when I need it in August. So yeah, £100 going into annual challenges. What else do we have? Christmas. This gets £100 every month. And then we have birthdays and gifts, which is getting 50. So altogether that is £250. Oh gosh, put the dot in the wrong spot. So 1346.79 minus 250 is £1,096.79, which is there. Okie dokie. So variable savings. So this month, as you know, we are working super hard at saving for the 6K challenge. So we are putting in a whopping £790 into that challenge this month, which is bonkers. But yeah, like I say, it is a priority. I want to get it done as soon as possible. We have got download, which I'm budgeting £80 for. So we roll the dice once a week, so £20 a week for that. And we kind of round it up to the nearest 5. And then the leftover money, I delegate where I decide. The BBMU is getting £25 this month. So the big budgeting meetup, that is in May. Okay, and then we have extra debt, which is the mortgage overpayment. And that is 150. I should have written that in there, never mind. Okay, all right. And then there's one more category in here that I need to tell you about. So yeah, I've been keeping a secret for a little while. There's a couple of people in the community who know, but you might be wondering why I haven't been planning like holidays, why I'm maybe not going to download for the full weekend, and just generally haven't really been spending much money. I'm not making a lot of plans, and that is because I am pregnant. So I am expecting my first child in September. So yeah, 2 days after my other half proposed, we found out that I'm having a baby. So we had like a whole, I don't know, ordeal with like, we had 2 days to think about planning a wedding, when we're going to do it, when we're going to have it, all this kind of stuff. And now that is completely out of the window because, yeah, baby's coming. So, yeah, I'm super excited. Like, we're both really, really happy. It was planned, so that is like good, but we just never expected it to kind of happen as quickly as it has happened. But everything happens for a reason. And yeah, I'm just over the moon, really. Obviously my partner already has a child, so this is not his first rodeo, but it is my first rodeo. And I've got to say, money has been on my mind a lot when I've been looking at the maternity pay, and just kind of what we're going to do whilst I'm on maternity and how we're going to kind of get through it. So yeah, I will go probably more in depth in that maybe in another video, because I still haven't quite wrapped my head around what we're going to be doing. I haven't got things like exactly set kind of in stone in terms of savings, but for sure the 6K challenge, 4K of that will go towards the emergency fund. So our emergency fund will sit at £5,000 to add to the 1,000 we've already got. And then the £2,000 that we've got left over, some of it will go towards buying baby stuff, travel systems, cots, all that kind of jazz, clothes, I don't know, bottles. Yeah, all that kind of stuff. And then another 1,000 of it, I think I will hold on to for maternity. But yeah, so that's why we've not got any holidays planned this year, and why I've been like really non-committal with download. Like we decided ages ago that after we come back from our holiday in Crete, which was in October, that we were just gonna like let things be, and if it happens, it happens. And yeah, it happened. So yeah, super excited though, like, but I'm gonna need like help with how to kind of navigate maternity pay and all that kind of stuff. And if anyone's got any experience and any ideas, any tricks and I don't know, things you did to help throughout that kind of, I want to take like the full year off if I can, ideally. So yeah, how you kind of navigated that, I'm all ears. But yeah, 2025 is a mad start to the year. So yeah, this month we are starting the baby fund. So it's only getting £50 so far. But yeah, focus is still very much on the 6k challenge, and then that will all feed into baby maternity pay, maternity savings, all that kind of jazz going forwards. But yeah, I'm trying to like still go to my gigs and things like that. Like I'm not gonna stop. So let's add this up here for this section. So it's 945 there. So if we take off, what was it, 1,096, that's 79. What did I do? 1096.79 minus 945. Okay, there we go. So there's £151.79 left over, and 150 for the mortgage overpayment. So there's £1.79 left over, and that just sits in the account as part of a buffer. So there we go. So yeah, that is our big exciting news. We did have our scan this week, so we did get to see the baby, and it was just amazing. Like I literally could have sat there and watched that little bean jumping around, kicking its little legs, and oh my god, it was sucking its thumb. Like that is just adorable. Actually got really emotional while I was there. Like, just because I don't know if anyone else feels the same, but like waiting those like months from finding out, like just seeing a little line on a stick, to actually getting to actually have it verified by someone, like that there is something going on down there, and it is alive and, you know, kicking about. It was just the most surreal feeling, and the most like amazing amount of like relief I've ever kind of felt, because I was so worried. But yeah, little jelly bean is growing in there, and yeah, so the cat's out the bag, you guys know. So yeah, there we go. That is my budget then set up for this month. So yeah, let me know if you would do anything any different, and I look forward to seeing you in my next video. I'll be checking in for the last week, February week 3, and just closing down the month in terms of like cash in envelopes and things like that, and then we'll get cash stuffing for the first week of the new budget. So yeah, thank you so much for watching, and take care guys, bye.